Everyone is here. If you're playable, that is. While we've scouted out 40 assist trophies, which is one more than Smash 4's total of 39, there are still 28 assist trophies from across Brawl and Smash Bros. For Wii U and 3DS that have yet to show themselves in Ultimate. 9 of these only appeared in Brawl, but we expect that most of the Smash 4 trophies will return for Ultimate. That is of course assuming the character wasn't promoted to playable status. And seeming as there's history of assist trophies becoming fighters, we'll point out just who we think may be promoted this time. So sit back and see just which assist trophies are still missing in action. Let's start with the trophies that appeared in both Brawl and Smash 4. Starting us off, Devil. Devil's sort of similar to the new Squid Sister Assist trophy, where he'll manipulate the camera and bring the stage boundaries closer. He's a little more dynamic though, and instead of just zooming in, he'll drag the camera anywhere he wants. Next we have infantry and tanks from Advance Wars who march around together. The soldiers rapidly shoot their guns, while the tanks perform slower shots with greater range. Then Kat and Anna from WarioWare. Similar to the Latios and Latias Pokeball, these two will fly around the stage and attempt to hit opponents in a cross attack. It can be very easy to get stuck in a combo. Next up is Lakitu, who just like in Super Mario Bros. Will throw down Spinies that march around the stage. You unfortunately can't take his clout. Sin in Punishment's Sakiyamama uses his cannon to shoot from a distance and perform melee attacks when up close. And Shadow uses Chaos Control to slow down your opponent. While he's not always a villain, Shadow would still fit perfectly into the Rivals theme that Smash Ultimate seems to be pushing. We think he would make an excellent echo for Sonic. Heck, in the majority of games he uses the exact same moves as Sonic. Though Sonic doesn't have an AK-47. Yet anyway, you never know with Sega. And finally, Tingle will do a few things. He'll either grant you far too many hammers, float off with balloons that can carry players, make all players trip, give everyone a spicy curry effect, and zoom in on the player who used the assist trophy. So those are all the assist trophies in both games, and while Smash 4 obviously adds its own, some didn't make the cut. So let's dive into Brawl's exclusive haul. First up, Barbara from Jam with the Band. Her attacks are very similar to Donkey Kong's Brawl Final Smash, and seeing as we just learnt about Chef Kawasaki in Ultimate doing Kirby's Brawl Final Smash, this would feel right at home. Then there's ExciteBike. This summons an army of 8-bit ExciteBike racers who will zoom straight at your opponents. Hellerin from the highly underrated Karurin rotates around, and under the right circumstances, it can make it very tricky for players to recover to the stage. Golden Sun's Isaac uses barriers as projectiles, which can be very tricky to break out of if you get hit. Isaac's been a highly requested character over the years. He made the top 19 list of requested characters in Japan as compiled by Source Gaming. Any chance for more Golden Sun is always good with me, and Isaac has so much more potential than this one move. Drill Dozer's Jill will run around the stage and attempt to catch players in her drill. Little Mac will... oh, he's gone. Guess they didn't change that much when they made him playable. Little Mac will quickly run around and attack players with jabs and uppercuts. Of course Little Mac won't be returning as he is already playable. And oh boy, they pulled no punches when implementing Mr. Rossetti. Yeah, this guy talks. A lot. He's still going. Still going. Still going. Oh, still going. And finally we have Ray Mark III from Custom Robo, who flies around and shoots very fast projectiles, and the occasional explosive. So let's finish off with the assist trophies that were not only in Smash Bros. For Wii U and 3DS, but have not appeared yet in Ultimate. First up is Chain Chomp, who doesn't have much range, but has one heck of a bite if you get close enough. Dark Samus will obviously not be coming back as she's already been confirmed for Ultimate, but she attacks with Phase on energy. Dylan from Dylan's Rolling Western does what he knows best. He rolls. Elec Man moves around fairly similarly to Mega Man, but attacks with electric projectiles. Isabelle will simply pop out and throw fruit towards the summoner. This can be used to regain health. We wouldn't be at all surprised to see Isabelle reappear, but not as an assist trophy, rather an echo for Villager. Magnus from Kid Icarus Uprising runs around the stage and attacks with his Magnus club. This packs quite a punch. Nightmare from the Kirby series will cause the screen to go pitch black. Players can still move around, but you'll be doing so blindly. Phosphora, also from Kid Icarus Uprising, will fly around and shoot lightning projectiles. Sable Prince from, excuse me for this, Keiru Notami Nakani Wanaru, there was an attempt, can transform into either a snake or a frog to attack opponents. He can also trap you in a dust cloud. And last but certainly not least, there's Skull Kid. Skull Kid will either completely flip the screen, reverse your controls, or make all fighters invisible. We also have a small inkling that Skull Kid may be playable this time. Not only have we not seen him yet, but the most recent direct had a couple of callbacks to Majora's Mask. Skull Kid was even playable in Hyrule Warriors, so there's no shortage of moves to pull from. And those are all the assist trophies that have yet to appear in Smash Ultimate. If most of these come back, then the trophy count will dwarf prior games. But who do you want to see return, and which of these do you think could be playable? Let us know in the comments below, and of course be sure to subscribe to GameXplain for a lot more on Smash Ultimate, and other things gaming too. Until next time, bye!